Hello and welcome to the next webinar of the series from Social Bee for the RYA. Today we will be looking at how to save time for your volunteers and your members through your website. So the things we're going to leave with today is how you're going to save time for your volunteers and your members through your website via embedded functionality, how to manage your bookings for courses and events through systems like WebCollect, and how to manage your memberships and their renewals through these systems also. So the best thing about using online management systems is that you can take things online and it's all in one place. So what exactly are the benefits to using online management systems apart from having it all in one place? Well, first off, the online booking system is hugely beneficial for sailing clubs. Most of the sites that we're looking at today take bookings and manage your facilities and activities online via any device, so be that your desktop, or some even have mobile apps. This could include events, but also boat hire, for example, and this is great for newer members who might not own a boat yet, as they can check if a boat is available before driving to the club. We know that we need to work harder to keep newer members engaged in a club, so this will help quite a lot. And you can normally block out the availability of club boats when they are being used for training courses or events, so that will save people being disappointed by non-availabilities. In the screenshot here, you can see that OpenPlay's booking system is incredibly flexible and easy to use. So you can see that they've just got a class for each day, the trainer listed also, the timings, and also the price. That's really crucial to use here. Most booking systems will also cover financial management, where you can view detailed reports on revenue, bookings, usage, and also customer demographics. You can create and send invoices, monitor staff performance, and send automated reminders. And also subscription renewals and group email to members, which will let you import and export your list of members, subscriptions, and event bookings with ease. So these web tools, which we'll look at today, can really help to increase club hire, boat bookings, usage, and income altogether. So managing bookings using these systems will allow you to centralize information online, which will dramatically reduce paperwork and prevent any confusion over bookings in case, for instance, people turn up on the day without booking, or they've booked via another method and you can't find that method anymore. So it just eliminates the need to chase any payments or look around for those bits of information. So members can find your events on a list of upcoming events, browse through calendars or via event categories, and they can book online and pay immediately via a direct debit setup, or pay later by cash or check in person if you do want to use that option. And don't forget that non-members can also use the functionality to book onto start sailing courses. If bookings can be increased, then hopefully memberships will increase too. Clubs that have moved to tools such as WebCollect have seen an increase in the number of start sailing bookings, income, and seen their membership grow also. And also the bookings can be used for social events too. There's no need to eliminate your own social events from using this booking system. So clubs have seen an increase in attendance at social events, as it is really easy to just book on. So a really great feature to most of these management systems is the ability and the convenience to manage your member data online all in one system, from the initial joining process to renewals. The members or the new members can even use the system on your website to join and renew subscriptions online, making it easy and convenient for them. Once you have an established database, you can start sharing access with committee members, so you can all keep track of your subscriptions and payments all at once. So the subscription features include group memberships, junior memberships, free subscriptions, fixed end date subscriptions, rolling monthly or annual subscriptions, and automatic renewals as well. So make sure you encourage everyone to use this system. Remind your current members to renew themselves, or even ask them to add family members if they want to. And for new members, you can encourage them to check the membership options available. Whether that's a full membership, one-off, or student, make sure that the options are clear and that you are promoting specific opportunity courses at the right people. Using these web tools also makes it easier to identify and understand the trends within your membership, such as growth or decline with a certain age group, or tracking membership churn and identifying what type of member is actually leaving the club. It can also make it easier to complete surveys such as the RYA Affiliated Clubs Membership Census. Another great feature to some management systems is the ability to manage staff and volunteers using duty rosters. This allows you to achieve greater organisation for your club's internal events and everyday maintenance. As you can see in the example from Duty Man, The date is set out along with the events, then duties are laid out with a member of staff or volunteer assigned to each or multiple duties. And this also shows you duty swaps. So if someone becomes available, it's an easy system to make sure rearrangements are made and set in stone. So we mentioned embedded functionality at the start of this webinar, and we're just going to look at what that is. So some of these bookings will allow you to directly put a calendar or booking form onto your website. And this is essentially what embedded functionality is. It's where you can add features to your website to help a user on their journey. So in this instance, we're using WebCollect. This will allow you to embed their booking system onto your Sailing Club website. You'll need to add a code that any management system that supports this feature will give you when you get the product. And then this can be pasted into your website homepage HTML, but ask your developer if you do need help with this. And you can just see on the example what it looks like there. So it just sits right in your website, and then users can interact with that calendar and book through it. So we're just going to look at some case studies of how other sailing clubs have found using these online management systems. So Sandwell Valley Sailing Club were previously using things like Google Forms or paper systems, and they were trying to manage multiple methods of payments from over the phone to walk-ins, emails, and once there was another member of staff on the rota, they'd potentially get lost in the paperwork and the documents also. There wasn't an official process, and the day-to-day upkeep of all of these systems were proving stressful. So a main problem they had was that people were not turning up for things they'd booked for, or they had booked but there was no record of it, potentially due to being lost or just jotted down somewhere on a piece of paper. So WebCollect was a great solution for them. As it's flexible, there's an easy online solution for clubs to manage membership subscriptions, courses and events, with payments collected via bank transfer, PayPal, or check and cash if you wanted to use that option also. And pages can be linked to your club website and customized with your own logos, colors, images, and information as well. And we'll come back to WebCollect, just hear how much that is in just a little bit. So in the cases of any staff management or volunteer management, Delkey Sailing Club was struggling with their roster management, frequently using bits of paper to delegate weekly tasks. The new coordinators took it upon themselves to switch to Duty Man to get everything in one place, and now they pretty much don't know what they do without it. So it saved them time and stress through ordered, central, accurate and up-to-date and definitive duty lists, with handy reminders for individual members, volunteers and staff who are assigned to tasks to remind them of those tasks that need doing. So you're probably thinking, what are the costs involved in these management systems? So we'll just take you through a selection of what we think are the best management systems to use, but obviously there are a lot more out there, so you can do your own research to find some of the others, but these are some of the ones that we recommend. So WebCollect charges one annual fee, and there is actually no charge for clubs with less than 50 members. So if you are a smaller club, it's definitely worth taking up this offer. For 50 to 100 members, it starts from £60. And if you are a larger club with around 1,500 to 2,500 members, it starts from £600. And then even larger organisations are then asked to get in touch for pricing. So on an annual fee, that's still very cheap. Then there's also Sportsbooker, which charges weekly. So there's some initial setup fees that may apply for you, but other than that, it's about £20 a week to start with. You won't have to upgrade your site license on increased members or bookings, as well as adding multiple administrators to the site, which some other management bookings do cost you for. And it's ideal for larger organisations as well. So maybe if you are one of the larger 1,500 or so organisations, Sportsbooker might be for you. And then there's BookingBug, which charges monthly, which is $24.95 for up to 5 staff member profiles and 500 bookings per month, or just under £50 for up to 10 staff member profiles and 2,000 bookings per month. So it's definitely worth just looking at how many events you host per month, how many bookings you're likely to get on those, and just sort of work it backwards in terms of what price you'll be paying from there. So of course you've then got Eventbrite. So Eventbrite is free for free tickets, but there is a set charge on any charged tickets. The Eventbrite service fee is around 3.5% plus 49 pence, and the max Eventbrite service fee that you'll ever pay will be just under £20. The Eventbrite payment processing fee is 2%, but it does support payment methods other than just PayPal, with Visa, MasterCard, and American Express all being taken. With Eventbrite, it is just a booking system, so there won't be as much room for you to look around with membership renewals and duty rosters and that kind of thing. And there's Sailing Club Manager, which again charges monthly, but there is a free 90-day trial available. And 90 days is a really good chance to actually really get to grips with this software and see if you like it. But other than that, it's from £10 a month to about just under £40 per month. And it also charges per new member per month, so it's 16 to 24p depending on your plan. And then last but not least, we've got Duty Man, which charges an annual subscription, which is £85, which includes VAT, and that's the annual charge for clubs of all sizes. And again, Duty Man has a free trial that's definitely worth taking a look at to see if you do like it before investing in the annual fee. So we had a look at how to save time for volunteers and members through your website, whether that's just through using the management system day to day in the background or via embedded functionality on your websites. And through that, managing your bookings for courses, events, boat hires, using these third-party tools, and managing your memberships and their renewals through these third-party tools as well. So thank you for watching this video from Social Bee on how to save time for your volunteers and members through your website, and we shall see you again soon.